You look fine on the outside. You show up, you work, you smile when people expect you to. But deep inside, there's something that never feels quite right. You overthink every conversation. You feel guilty for wanting things. You can't trust people, even the ones who love you. And the worst part, you don't know why. Nobody hit you. Nobody called you a terrible parent. Your childhood was normal. But here's what psychology has discovered, and this will change everything. You think you know about yourself. You don't have to be abused to be damaged. Sometimes the most invisible wounds are the ones that never healed. Today, we're uncovering 7 signs that your childhood silently broke you. Signs you've probably been carrying your entire life without even realizing it. Stay till the end. Sign 7 is the one nobody talks about, and it might be the most important. Before we start, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe right now. Every single day, I create deep, research-backed psychology videos that might just change the way you see yourself. Hit that subscribe button. It takes 1 second. Now, let's begin. Sign 1. You apologize for existing. Do you say sorry constantly, even when nothing is your fault? Do you shrink yourself in rooms? Speak quietly. Feel like you're too much or not enough at the same time? This isn't just low confidence. Psychologists call this chronic apologetic behavior, and it's directly linked to childhood environments where your emotions, opinions, or very presence were met with irritation, dismissal, or punishment. As a child, your nervous system learned one painful lesson: to be safe, make yourself small. And now, even as an adult, that survival strategy is still running in the background like an app you never closed. You're not weak. You're not broken beyond repair. You were just a child doing the only thing you could do: survive. Sign 2. You can't receive love without suspicion. Someone compliments you, and your first instinct is, what do they want? Someone is kind to you, and you wonder, how long before they leave? Someone says, I love you, and some part of you thinks, you don't even know the real me. This is called attachment anxiety, and it's one of the most common emotional fingerprints of a childhood where love was conditional. Maybe affection only came when you performed well. Maybe it disappeared when you failed. Maybe the people who were supposed to love you freely put a price tag on it. And so now your brain treats love like a trap, because the last time you trusted it, it cost you something. Sign 3. You're exhausted by being the strong one. You've always been the responsible one, the one who holds it together, the one people call in a crisis, the one who listens but never talks, the one who gives but never asks. And you tell yourself, I'm just built this way. But here's the truth psychology reveals. Many children in emotionally immature households were forced into the caretaker role too early. They learned that their worth came from being useful, that their needs were inconvenient, that needing help made them a burden. So they shut down their own feelings and became the version of themselves everyone else needed. That child is still inside you, still exhausted, still waiting for someone to ask, how are you doing? A sign 4. You self-sabotage when things go well. You finally get the job and suddenly you stop trying. You meet someone wonderful and you find reasons to push them away. Life starts going right and something inside you destroys it. Sounds familiar? Psychologists have a name for this: self-sabotage rooted in unworthiness. When children grow up being criticized, ignored, or made to feel like a problem, they internalize one devastating belief: I don't deserve good things. And when good things arrive as an adult, that inner child panics. Because deep down, it doesn't feel real. It feels like a mistake, and your subconscious moves to correct it. This isn't you being self-destructive. This is your childhood programming protecting you from what it learned to fear: hope. Sign 5. You can't handle conflict without falling apart. Someone raises their voice, and you freeze. A disagreement happens, and you either shut completely down or explode. Someone is even slightly upset with you, and your whole nervous system goes into emergency mode. This is called conflict hyperreactivity, and it's a direct product of childhood environments where conflict was either explosive and terrifying or completely suppressed and never resolved. In both cases, your nervous system never learned that conflict can be safe. It never learned that two people can disagree and still be okay. So now, every argument feels like a threat to your existence. Every disagreement feels like the beginning of abandonment. Every raised voice sounds like the one from your childhood, even when it's coming from someone who is completely different. Your body remembers what your mind has tried to forget. Total sign 6. You feel like you're always waiting for the other shoe to drop. Things are going fine, and yet you feel dread. You keep waiting for the disaster, the betrayal, the loss. You've never truly relaxed in your life. Even in moments of peace, there's a low hum of anxiety underneath everything. This is too good. Something bad is coming. Psychologists call this hypervigilance, and it develops in children who grew up in unpredictable homes where a parent's mood could shift without warning, where love and punishment came from the same person, where safety was never guaranteed. Your nervous system learned to scan for danger at all times, and it was so good at protecting you as a child that it never stopped, not even now, not even when you're safe. A sign 7, you don't know who you really are. This is the one nobody talks about. Ask yourself honestly, who are you? When no one needs anything from you, what do you want? What makes you happy? Not your parents, not your partner, not your boss. If that question creates a silence inside you, if you realize you've spent your entire life being who others needed you to be, that is the deepest wound of all. It's called identity diffusion, and it happens when children are never given the space to discover themselves. When a child's opinions don't matter, when their emotions are treated as problems to solve, when approval only comes from performing a version of themselves, that child grows into an adult who is a master at reading rooms, at being what people need, but completely lost when the room is empty and they're alone with themselves. If you recognized yourself in even one or two of these signs, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are not too damaged to heal. You were a child. You did what you had to do to survive an environment you had no control over, but you are not that child anymore. Awareness is the first act of healing, and the fact that you're here, watching this, asking these questions, means something powerful has already begun. Healing is not about erasing your past. It's about learning, slowly, with patience and compassion, that you are allowed to take up space, that you are allowed to need things, that you are allowed to be loved, that you are allowed to be you. If this video resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear this today. Sometimes people don't know they're struggling until someone puts words to it. And if you're new here, subscribe. I post deep psychology content every single day. Content that's designed to help you understand yourself and actually change. I'll see you in the next one.